So here we are, and all credit to BAMMA 3 bringing across two top Americans. And Christian, War Machine, when they talk about characters, they don't get much bigger.
Well, yeah, pick your moment. There was a time that he used to be a professional porn star, the time that he was arrested for fighting at porn awards. He's been arrested by the police. He choked a guy out on the street. This guy, despite the headlines though and controversial behaviour, is a fantastic fighter. Winner of the Ultimate Fighter. So what a great final fight that was too. Always exciting, and BAMMA is a big destination now for American fighters. They want to come here and fight.
Well, also, Pierre, he said, I'm not the best at this, I'm not the best at that, but I put it all together.
And that just shows the signs of a smart man, you know what I mean? You know your weaknesses, try to improve those, and really get better at what you're already good at.
He's a tough, durable guy as well. He can take a lot of punishment too.
Yeah, without a doubt, but I tell you what is crazy, what I want to touch on is, I can remember when it was the dream for UK fighters to go to the States. Now we have stateside fighters dreaming to come over to the UK.
That's right, it shows that BAMMA is a really big destination now for fighters from Europe and also America. Two American names fighting each other here.
And it's great for the hardcore fans we've got here. Those really dedicated fans have been here from the beginning to see these international fighters on home ground. We've had George St. Pierre in the audience and people taking photos. That's great to see here on our soil, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. The more, personalities that we get like that over here, it's just going to increase exposure for our sport. And I'll tell you what, I remember fighting in the UK, you know what I mean, back when you had rules like, okay, if the police come, we have to act like we're wrestling. And now look at what the sport has evolved into.
Yeah. Well, now it's just you got to act like you're dancing if the police come.
Well, that would have been very bad because I'm not a great dancer.
This gives me the edge.
I'm really looking forward to this fight. You got two great American fighters going up against each other here at BAMMA 3. This should be a great fight.
I can't see 3 rounds. I really can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our next bout of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds of fighting in the welterweight division. Your referee for this bout is Mark Goddard. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, from San Diego, California. He has a record of 10 wins, 3 losses, with 6 wins coming by TKO. He is an all-rounder fighter. He weighed in at 171 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, War Machine. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, from Lisbon, Iowa. He has a record of 7 wins, 9 losses, with 2 wins coming by TKO. He too is an all-rounder fighter. He weighed in at 170 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Lisbon Outlaw Light.
Here we go. We all three agree that one thing is certain here, and that's fireworks. We just cannot see a 3-round fight from these two men.
No way. Look how strong they look. And remind, you know, these are welterweights. You know, look how big they look.
Not to get off the point, but I just want to, if you gotta be a tough man to wear Hello Kitty on your fight shorts.
Yeah. That is a hard look for a man to pull off, but War Machine's the man.
I think he's working it though. He's making it sexy.
Strike me as the poster boy for Hello Kitty.
Nice exchanges straight from the
Some really quick punches
well,
there.
Zach Light did say if he wants to stand and trade, I'll do it. I'm known as a wrestler, but I will stand and fight with him.
Now Zach did change levels, went in for the shot. It was shrugged off by War Machine.
Yeah. It's moving around very well, Zach Light. Centre of the cage though is War Machine.
Nice and light on his feet as well, War Machine.
Yeah.
Now, War Machine into the clinch, however,
Good takedown.
but all reversed by War Machine.
Transition reversed him really well there, War Machine did. Do that against an all-American wrestler, it's no new feat.
Yeah, that was a very beautiful takedown by Zach Light. He did the trailer to the, I believe it was the cage side leg, took him down. However, look at, War Machine now has his back, and that was off a reversal off of Zach Light's initial takedown.
And this will surely disappoint Zach Light.
He doesn't really listen. Up against the cage, trying to defend a rear naked choke. Oh my word, he sung that in so quickly.
This will be a shock.
I think this fight could be over. He's now trying to move around, isn't he, to turn into him.
He's going to go
I
out.
think he's out.
He's out.
He's out.
He's out.
Oh my God, what a huge win for Warhammer. Watch out, Birmingham. He's going to party now. Lock up your kids.
Okay, now Zach Light is getting immediate care.
We may need the bleeper for that.
Now, I'll tell you what, here's the thing.
He's really out cold. Zach is still out. He's receiving medical treatment there.
I believe that Zach Light didn't make but one mistake. At this level with a fighter like War Machine, especially trying to impress this BAMMA crowd, make his, splash here in the UK, you can't afford to make just one mistake with War Machine.
But what's more impressive, Pierre, is, as we said, it's the consummate wrestler who's just been subbed by a man known for his heavy hands. But he said, I may not be the best at everything, but I do it all well. And he's just proved that tonight, hasn't he?
My mouth is wide open. I don't even know what you said. I'm just looking at it in disbelief because Zach Light is no chump. I mean, he's world class. And for him to get, first round like that, I mean, that just says volumes about War Machine and his training and the way that he prepared for this fight.
And it all came from a fantastic reversal, didn't it? Because he was taken down, and it's good to see that Zach is fine now, talking to the paramedics. Fighter safety always paramount here, and I like the respect that War Machine showed him. He stood beside him to make sure he was all right. But it came from Zach's own initiation. He took the takedown, he did it well, and then suddenly he was reversed.
Hey, take nothing away from Zach Light, because here's the thing. Any other fighter, he would have completed the takedown, moved into a dominant position, and possibly ended the fight. Now look at this. Body clinch, pushing him up against cage, punch over the top, got double unders. However, it goes 50-50, leg trip trailer here, boom. And immediately, he elevators. That's the name where the leg comes up.
It was the right leg, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's called an elevator. And the thing about it is, it's not a complicated move, but it's just the fact that he had the cognizance to do it straight from the takedown by Zach Light. And, congratulations to War Machine, and nothing away from Zach Light, because you will see this man's face again.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this fight of 109 of the very first round, declared the winner by technical submission due to a rear naked choke for the winner, War Machine.
Whoa. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm with the winner there. Very quick winner. Please give it up for War Machine. What a submission.
Thanks, man.
You think it was going to go that quickly?
Oh, no, man. I thought it was going to be a longer fight than that. Zach's a really good wrestler and stuff. And, I just got lucky and got him early, you know what I mean?
He took you down really quickly, but you sort of reversed him and you looked really calm.
Yeah, I trained with him before. So I know he's a really good wrestler, he's really explosive. And I knew I can't really match his strength and his explosiveness. So the first round I've been planning to kind of ride it out. But he took me down and I used this momentum to help reverse him, and it worked out well for me.
And you joined fighting in the UK?
Yeah, a lot. I've never been to the UK. and my agent called and said, hey, you want to fight in England? I said, hell yeah. So I'm stoked to be here. It's really cool. All the people are really nice. I like it a lot. And
They like you as well, War Machine. You're going to party tonight?
For sure, for sure. And I want to say props to Zach Light, because my pet peeve is tapping. I think if you tap, you're a pussy, you know what I mean? So I'm really glad he didn't tap. That's badass, he went out like a warrior, I want to thank Hitman Fight Gear, Full Tilt Poker, and my gym Undisputed. I got the Hello Kitty. It's kind of gay, but it's my fiance, so.
Are they Hello Kitty one of your sponsors?
I wish it. No, I just threw it on there for my fiance because she loves Hello Kitty. I thought she'd get a kick out of it, so I don't know.
Well, watch out, Birmingham. He's coming partying tonight, but that was a fantastic submission. War Machine, welcome to BAMMA. Great fight.